As record collectors, I think the one thing we can all agree about is there is nothing more fun than cleaning records. Cleaning records brings us joy. It brings us a sense of accomplishment. It takes up a lot of time. That kind of boring. Okay, I actually hate cleaning records. Don't like it whatsoever. I have arthritis in the back, and when I clean and I'm using my spin clean, it absolutely inflames it. Cleaning records is painful. Painful. I can do 12 records, that's about it. So, this is pretty cool. This company, Vevor, I think it's a Vevor. It looks like Vevor. Maybe it's a Vevor. No, it's Vevor. We're going with that. Vevor. They contacted me and asked if I would like one of their ultrasonic cleaners to do a demonstration and to show you what it's all about. Now, I do get asked about things periodically, and generally I say no. But this intrigued me because I've seen some other videos on it. Paul, XL Vinyl Junkie, did one. Chance Concert Buddy did one. I've used this, a spin clean, for 8 years. And I've been fine with my spin clean. I'm satisfied with my spin clean. It's very manual, but that's okay. You know, it's just, I didn't want to spend money on an ultrasonic cleaner. When you look at ultrasonic cleaners, I mean, those things go for 600, 700, 1,000, 2,000. It's crazy, the price. And I couldn't justify it. Yes, your records will be cleaner. It's still, that's a price that I could buy an awful lot of records for. That's kind of how I measure things. How many records can I buy if I get this? But this, pretty good price. When I bought this ultrasonic cleaner, I have my price tag right there. I mean ultrasonic. When I bought this spin clean, yeah, I got it right. I paid $125 for it. $125. I think they're lower now. I think they've gone down maybe around $80 or so, but this is the deluxe model, no doubt about it. This machine, the Vevor Ultrasonic Cleaner, it's on Amazon for like $153. Yeah, an ultrasonic cleaner. Or 153. I was going to buy one, but then they offered this. So what are you going to do? That's pretty amazing. And in the description code, which I put on all my videos because I put some blah 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 in there, there is a discount, 105% off. Yeah, that's like $750 more off. Now suddenly we're in the mid $140 range for an ultrasonic cleaner. This will clean, I believe, 6 records, maybe 8 records. Cleans quite a few. And yeah, it seemed to work really good. And we'll show you the demonstration on it and how it works in my own particular fashion. I am not technical whatsoever. I can't sit here and discuss the amount of vibration, everything. That's not going to be for me. But here's what I'm going to tell you. Instead of having you wait to the end to say, well, now let's reveal. What I found is that for that price, that was pretty amazing. I cleaned 3 records. I cleaned them very well, though there was one step that I missed because, we'll get to that in a minute. But it did a very nice job. This is very easy to assemble. I am not a handy guy. When it comes to build stuff, I just ask my kids. But it did assemble easy. Only a couple times I had to come back. It did come with a record cleaning rack that you had to put together. Now the problem is, and you'll see in the video, there was no instructions about this. I had no clue. I thought maybe this was for rotisserie, chickens or something. I don't know what it was for. There was nothing to explain what this was. I saw someone else's video and go, it's a record rack. Well, there's nothing saying that. So, but it did come with that, a little drying rack. So I think that was really nice. The instructions you will see are bare bones. I had 8 pictures. And that was it. I really thought instructions were lacking on here. Again, I saw a couple videos and one person said sometimes the instructions are good, sometimes they're not. I don't even know how that happens. There wasn't any operating instructions on how to work this. I've never used an ultrasonic cleaner before, so that would have been helpful. I guess you're supposed to put cleaning solution in there too. I didn't know that. I mean, it didn't say, just said put water in there. So I put water in there. So maybe you don't have, but I would think you'd have to put a little bit of cleaning solution in there. It makes sense. Maybe I could use my spin clean stuff. It didn't say. This does clean a lot of different things. I think it cleans dentures. So it's it's not just for records. You can use it for other things. Just some models come with a basket. This doesn't have a basket, but you can't put your toothbrush in there. FYI. I liked it. A little noisy, but maybe they're all noisy. What do I know? And so it wasn't bad. I did find one of my buttons where you set temperature control. It wasn't working. I don't know. My other one, my timer, was working. Maybe there's something I'm doing wrong. I have to kind of figure that out. But that did not work. I was able to set the temperature, but then there's another one where you could set to say if it goes this far, then it'll stop it or something. But yeah, that did not work. So for the price, this Vevor, Lord knows if I'm saying that right, ultrasonic cleaner is pretty phenomenal. I mean, $153. You can check Amazon. You can go to the website. You can buy it off the website. There is a 5%, again, promo code down below if you are so inclined to get one of these. I'm happy. I think it did a nice job and cleaned a whole bunch of records. And I took a nap. I read a book. Yeah. That was the other thing. It didn't tell you how long you should clean records. It was just kind of lacking on information. I had to start looking up stuff and finding stuff. And I don't like looking for stuff. But overall, I paid $125 for this manual. Got to do it myself. $153 for this. Not manual, don't have to do anything, just take a nap. Tell me what's the better deal, okay? So, pretty cool. Yeah, to get an ultrasonic cleaner this cheap from Vevor, I think that's great. So now we're going to open this, we're going to look at it. I'll probably repeat some of the exact same stuff I just told you. Just deal with it. It'll be all right, but check it out. And I know there's other videos out there where they get technical and really get into it, and then you have mine. But they asked me to do it, so okay, you get what you get. So, all right, let's clean records and make a thing, and make an ultrasonic cleaner. Yeah, Mr. Spin Clean, look inside. See, I've liked Spin Clean. I've been happy with it. I don't know, if real dirty stains, a lot of times I would just go and to Radio Wasteland. He had a nice ultrasonic cleaner there that we use. Okay, so what do we have here? We have this and this. That's all I see in there. Those are the instructions. I mean, I guess it's made for guys because it's like just pictures. That scares me. It looks easy. We're going to find out. I've seen this Chance, Concert Buddy. He did a review on one of these, and he did a really nice job. Check out Concert Buddy if you want to see his review on it. But yeah, I thought it was really impressive. Oh boy, that's a lot of screws. Wow, see, I'm already intimidated. I got tubes. We got, oh, don't you use these for tea? Like put a tea bag in here or something like that, I think. It's a little bent, a little squished. Okay, yeah, like that, all right. That must be to separate the records. And here is a, yeah. Don't know. And screws. user's manual. And that looks to be it. Okay, let's see what happens with this. It looks nice, doesn't it? It's shiny. I mean, who doesn't like shiny? It has a nozzle on there. Plug in the back. Talks about it. Let's just a couple things about this, and I pulled up their one of their sites here, just give you an idea. Again, it goes for $153. I saw it on Amazon here, and $153.99 on Amazon right now, which is pretty amazing. And that's an ultrasonic cleaner. Again, $125. 5% promo code in the description of this video. Feel free to use it. And we have 304 stainless steel structure. Okay, well that doesn't mean anything to me. Ultrasonic frequency, 40 kHzs, 3 times 180 W transducer. That's just blah, 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 blah to me. Sonic cleaner vinyl records can clean up to 6 records at a time, or 7 12-inch. Don't know. Okay. And for different needs, the washing temperature can be adjusted from 20 to 80 degrees Celsius. Those in Europe can tell me what that actually is. And working hours from 0 to 30 minutes. Okay, digital display control panel for precise washing time, temperature control, button adjustment, and commercial sonic cleaner. So, okay, let's put it together. Okay, I got everything unwrapped, and by the way, unwrapping everything is step 1. So I've already completed step 1 without breaking anything. Generally, when I have something like this, I'm going to assemble, I just call one of my boys and say, hey, why don't you guys come over and put that together for me? That'd be great, would you? So, but we're not going to do that. So let's, all right, here we go. You ever done something, you have like pieces and you don't know where they go? You ever worked on that? Like IKEA, some of their stuff, you go, well, what the hell is it? Where's this go? Do I really need to have that? Well, I'm kind of through. I'm to the stage where I would put records on there, but I am confused. I don't know. For like rotisserie chicken, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it weighs. Got a whole bag of screws. I got my tea thing. It says it's a cleaning basket. But what do I put in it? Yeah. I said this kind of gives operations. And that's to do it. That's it. Am I missing half a page? I guess I could Google it and find out. Well, let's put some records on here. I have a few, so let's give it a try. Okay, look at that. We did it. Actually, it didn't take long. It's pretty simple, except for me, who tends to like to do things twice. You know, twice is good, right? This is to clean like little things. obviously tiny, those 3-inch mini discs maybe. No, some little records. So you can use this thing to clean all kinds of stuff. I think it's dentures in here. You can put your toothbrush in there. Yeah, kind of exciting. Rulers, scissors, pens, pen seal. Okay. Razor blades, combs, rings, necklaces, earrings, metal tableware. It says ceramic tableware dentures. I don't know what that is. Just don't put in like turtle shell frames, pearl, birthstones, like opal, emerald, coral, ivory, emerald stone, or lacquerware. No bueno. It does not tell me how long to run this. So we have the control panel here. I haven't put some water in here yet, and I haven't read it. So maybe if I read it, it will tell me something. Okay, there it is. I didn't show you as I took off the records. I put down a fiber cloth and I wiped down the records and I put it into what I learned is a drying rack, which was very nice. Otherwise, I have what you put your dishes in. This is the piece that you saw. That's up here that spins. There's really not. It's very easy. There's just a motor you attach to it with a simple nut and bolt. This attaches. This is the only tool you will need, a Phillips screwdriver, though obviously you can get a wrench. Well, you don't want to tighten that too much because you loosen it. By loosening this, you move the motor up and down, which then you can put the records and you can raise it up and put the records on higher so they're not in the water. I didn't know that, but after I began doing that, I go, oh, well, that would be really easy to do. This is the clamp, just clamps right there and right on the side, and this just tightens it up. So it's very simplistic. It's very easy to assemble. It's just operating instructions would be very, very helpful. So yeah, overall, I was quite happy with this. I was happy with what the record sounded like. I didn't give you a sample. You'll get over it. Don't worry. You'll sleep okay tonight. But yeah, enjoyed it. This was very, very nice for 153 bucks. 5% discount if you so desire in the description. I mean, what the hell? It's an ultrasonic cleaner. So yeah, for those of you that are like me that just kind of said, no way, man, I'm not going to spend that money on it. There's now one that's very, very, very affordable. It does seem to work, though I have to figure out why that doesn't go yet. Maybe I'm doing something. Could be operator error. I don't know. Thanks for watching this. I really do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed it and learned something. Anything.